Hi guys, we're going to just let a few people jump on before we kick off. Give us a wave or some loves and likes and a hello if you're here. Give us a hands up if you're joining in. Okay guys, welcome back to the Combat Academy online training. We're on week number 3, day 2. Today we've got a boxing fundamentals session for you, so all our positive start and leadership kickboxers should be following along this, polishing up their boxing skills, and obviously all the boxers, this session is just for you. We're going to go nice and basic today. We're going to mix a few specific combo skills in our lineup work, and then we're going to move on to the pads. And we might even finish with a little bit of defence work if we get time, and then we're going to follow that up straight away with a small fitness challenge, and then we're going to move on to our leadership, which will follow by our daily live fitness challenge. So if you guys are taking part in these sessions, let us know, give us some comments, some love, some likes, and also if you're watching along at home, if you've got any questions, ask us questions, take on board all the info we're trying to give you, and try and learn, develop and stay sharp, stay fit while we're all staying at home being healthy. Okay guys, I'm going to step out of the way. We're going to start straight away with our warm-ups. If you're training, you should be ready to train. Make sure you've got a safe space with solid footing underneath you. Okay, we're going to start off as normal. We need our joint rotation, so we're going to rotate both arms back, stretching our shoulders up by our ears and letting the shoulders sink down as we drop them back, stretching out the chest as the arms are at the back, stretching out the shoulders as the arms go out and up to the front. And both arms forward. Simon, we're going to loosen your legs off now. No excuses, get your work done. Tom and Esga are on it. Esga sent me some video footage of his training earlier as well, so when I've done this I'm going to be reviewing that. Anyone else who wants some tips on where they're at technically, feel free to inbox me or post it into the page, either's fine. Stretch out your chest. And twist your back, keeping your hips nice and level, pivoting the foot. Back nice and straight, shoulders level. Yes, Zoe, love it. You've been working hard, dude. Feel like a ninja bit time we've done. We'll be grading some of you guys for your black belt. You've done that many sessions in the lockdown. And side bends, pushing the hip to one side, reaching out to the other, getting a nice stretch down the back of the arm, into the lats, into the obliques, and into the hips. That's it, get moving nice and smooth together. And twist one arm through, pull the other arm back. We're trying to open up our chest. Push one elbow right behind you as you reach out as far as you can with the other hand. Jack Hawksworth, welcome sir. I hope you have been joining in on some of these sessions and not getting lazy. I know you get grumpy when your fitness is not on point, so I'm hoping you're putting the work in, my friend. And rotate your hips. Looking forward to today's live. We're going to mix a nice blend of skills. Change direction. Nice big movements with the hips, big circles. Pushing as far as we can to the sides, to the front and to the back. And stand up straight, march your knees up. Point your toe down. Flexing the ankle as we're driving the knee up. Get some blood into the hips. And kick the backs of your legs, and again, flex the foot, point the toes, engage the ankle. Trying to open up the muscles on the front of the thigh. And wake up the ankle and all the muscles associated, connecting the ankle to the foot. Okay, left foot forward, 10 leg swings to the front with the right leg, then repeat with your left, and then repeat again, left and right, going to the side, and then finally we'll finish with alternate swings to the rear. So we've got forward swings, side swings, and backward swings. Opening up the legs from all directions so they're nice and ready to train. Even though we're boxing, we need to wake up the hips, because all the power in the boxing comes from the floor. It comes from having a strong base and a strong stance, having the calves, quads, hamstrings, hips all engaged, supporting a strong core. We need to wake it all up and move it all together. And as we do this, we'll make sure your toes are pointing down and heel pointing up as you kick up. You're trying to feel the stretch in the front of your thighs and especially in the front of the hips, the muscle that runs down, connecting the pelvis to the quadricep. That's your hip flexor. I'm trying to open it up, get some blood into there, get it all warm and ready. Okay guys, we're going to start off nice and loose. This is a boxing session, so what I want you to do, get in your fighting stance. We're just going to do a 2-minute round of shadow boxing. We're going to be in and out on his toes, moving his head. You've got no offense for the first 30 seconds, and we're going to add techniques as we go. But what you are doing is, you're going to work footwork, stance, guard, head movement, and defensive moves like parries, blocks, all that kind of thing, okay? So head movement, footwork, and defense, along with stance and guard. Nice and loose in our boxing stance, just moving his head, moving our defense. Away we go. What's the head movement side to side? Notice how the head goes side to side by the turning of the hips and shoulders. Watch how they're spinning off at an angle. Okay, and start to add your jab. Nice and snappy long jab. Loads of speed, pushing off the leg, the back foot, into the hip, snapping the punch forward. Okay, as well as the jab now, you've got the cross on its own or in combination. And what I want you to do, every time you do an offensive move, I want you to move your head afterwards. So you can jab, and slip straight afterwards. Cross, roll straight afterwards. And it can be a slip or a roll. We've just got straight punches, but we're moving his head after every shot. Okay, add uppercuts and hooks now, on their own or in combination. Remember to keep working your defense, you're parrying, blocking, slipping, sliding. Remember, after every offensive move, we move our head. Okay, add hooks and straight punches to the body now. Mixing it all together. Okay, non-stop straight punches, let's flow. Keep moving, nearly there guys, just warming up. Uppercuts, it, rolling the hips and shoulders. Hooks. Rotating the body, make sure protecting the jaw with the shoulder on the punching arm. Non-punching arm coming up nice and tight. And time. Okay, shake off. So we should be nice and warm and ready to work. So we're going to get straight down to business. Fighting stance, facing forwards, hands up, chin down, knees bent, hips and feet engaged. We're going to go straight jab to my count. We're going to push off his back foot, drive the hip, snap the punch at full extension, bring it all the way back to guard. Fast as you can with the left jab. Get ready, get set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving on to the right cross. We're going to pivot our foot, rotate our rear hip forward, and as rear shoulder follows, lead shoulder goes to the back, and we drive the punch full extension, making sure the shoulder protects the chin, and the non-punching hand is pressed tightly against the jaw and ribs. Right cross to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both punches together to my count now. Straight left jab, right cross. We go left jab, right cross. Okay, nice straight left, pivoting into a straight right to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this time we're going to do a lead hook. So what you're going to do, you're going to stamp your back foot down, pivot your lead foot, turn your hips and shoulders by pulling our rear side back. Our lead side goes to the side, and we want our arm level, parallel to the floor, okay? So shoulder covering the chin, elbow and hand level with the shoulder. Everything nice and straight. Lead hook, rotating your body. 1, 2, make sure to pivot your feet, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to put those together with the other punches. We're going to go left jab, right cross, left hook. Notice how when we go left jab, we're nice and straight. When we go across, we rotate the body. When we go hook, we rotate our body and we're pivoting on that lead leg. Very important, we pivot the feet on the cross and the hook. Left jab, right cross, left hook to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this time we're going for a rear uppercut. So you're going to pivot your back foot, drop the knee, drive the rear hip and shoulder forward, punching up, rotating your thumb and knuckles to face your own face, and we should have a straight line from elbow to knuckle, and his arm should be right on the center line. Okay, we're going to pivot the foot, drive the hip forward, pull the lead shoulder back as the rear shoulder drives forward into the rear uppercut. Okay, and that uppercut's going down the center line, then we snatch it straight back to guard. Right uppercut to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to add that to our combination punches. So we've got left jab, right cross, left hook, right uppercut. We're going to run that again. I want you to go through it with the boys as I describe it, and I want you to watch their feet. So we've got left jab, then we pivot into the right cross, pivot into the left hook, and pivot into the right uppercut. So the feet are turning on the side that we are punching with on all punches except the jab. We don't want to pivot on the jab. So we've got left jab, right cross, left hook, right uppercut. The non-punching arm protects, and the hand that is punching, we bring the shoulder across the jaw for added protection. Left jab, right cross, left uppercut, right hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this time we're going to go lead uppercut. So we're going to dip to our left slightly, so twist to our left and dip the knees. And then what we're going to do, stamp his rear foot down, lift our heel on our lead foot, drive the hip up into a center line uppercut. So elbows pointing down, hands pointing up. So we dip the knees, then drive upwards, pushing into the ground with our toes on the lead side. Lead uppercut to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to move into a new combination, this time using the lead uppercut. So we're going to go into a right cross, remembering to pivot the foot, drive the hip, rotate the upper body. Then we go lead uppercut. So we stamp that back foot down, lift the heel up on the lead leg, make sure our arm is straight. From there, right cross again, rotating the body again. So we're rotating through cross, uppercut, cross. So I'll go through it one more time, straight right, lead uppercut, straight right. Back to guard, always punching from our face and returning to our face, non-punching hand up at all times. Cross, uppercut, cross to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure when you do the cross, so guys do the cross with me, cross. Look where your fist is. Be aware of where that left hand is in space. The lead uppercut needs to come to the exact same spot. So have a sense in your mind of where in space your target is. That's going to teach your body to align correctly. And then back to the cross, which goes to the exact same spot. Moving on, continuing that count. Right cross, left uppercut, right cross. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great work. Right, this time we're going to work on our angled body hook. Okay, so this is a liver shot. What you're going to do, you're going to pivot your rear side, turn to your left, dip your knees, and then as you stamp the foot down and drop the weight into the back foot, you're going to lift your heel on your lead leg, pivot and punch up at a diagonal angle. Okay, so your wrist should be straight. Everything through your knuckles to your elbows should be a straight line. Okay, so we rotate to our left, dip the knees, stamp the foot down and drag up, and we snap the shoulder, bring it back to guard. Angle body hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving on. We're going to build a combination with that now, but we're going to spend a bit more time on it. We're going to go left jab, slip and dip the knees, left angle body hook. Okay, so using the jab to set up a liver attack. We're going to go left jab, slip, dip the knees, left angle body uppercut. Snap it back to guard. Jab, slip, body hook to my count. Strong stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this time, stay with me. So this is more complex. Not everyone's going to get this first time, and that's absolutely fine. Just do the best you can to keep up. We're going to go left jab, slip and dip our knees to our left, left angle body hook. From there, we slip back to where we were, and we're going to roll to our right. So we bend our knees and pull our lead shoulder back, okay? So this time, the combination is jab, slip, left body hook, slip, roll, and just leave it at that for now. So we're going to master that slip and roll. So left jab, slip and dip, left body hook, slip and dip, roll back. Lovely. Bending the knees, not the back when we roll. Jab, slip, body up, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to build on that again. So this time we made a miss with the roll. We're going to make them pay. We're going to come back with a cross. So we're going to go left jab, slip, left body hook, slip and roll, right cross. So jab, slip, body up, roll, right cross. We'll go through it one more time. Left jab, slip left, left body hook, roll, right cross. So we're doing exactly the same as we did before, but with a cross on top. Jab, slip, body up, roll, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more to that combo. We've got a nice long combo and we're working up these combos nice and slow so we can practice them on the pads. So we've got left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip and roll, right cross, and we're going to go left hook, right cross. So we're really rotating the body and pivoting the feet. We'll go through this 2 more times. Left jab, slip left, body hook, slip and roll, cross, hook, cross. 1 more time. Do it with as I describe it. Left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip and roll, right cross, left hook, right cross. Jab, slip, body up, roll, cross, hook, cross to my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good work. So that is combo number 1 for today. That's what we're going to be working on with our pads, bags or shadow boxing, depending on what arrangement you are working with at home. We're going to move on to combo 2 now. So this time we're going to go left jab, right cross. We're going to slip to our right. So as we pull our arm back, we rotate a little bit further and dip the knees. Okay, we're going to come back we're going to start with that. So we're going to go left jab, right cross. As we pull back, we dip our knees, turn our shoulders a bit more so our head is off the center. Jab, cross, slip to our right. We're building up combo 2 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to build on that with a counter. So we're going to go left jab, right cross and slip. Then we're going to drive our rear foot, pivot our foot and go up into an uppercut. And back to guard for now, okay? So we're building up the combo. Next part of the combo, jabs, cross, slip, uppercut. Do it 1 more time. Do it as I say it. Left jab, right cross, slip, uppercut. So you'll notice what they're doing is after he's gone jab, cross, and the slip, they're going to dip the weight into the back leg. Therefore, the power is sprung loaded to drive up into the uppercut. Left jab, right cross, slip, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, moving on. We're going to complete this combo and then we're going to try these out on the pads. So, we've got the left jab, the right cross. We slip right, right uppercut. From there, we're going to pull all this weight back and pivot into our hook and then twist into our cross and back to stance. So now after the 2 punches, the left jab and the right cross, we slip right and we go 3 punches, right uppercut, left hook, right cross. I'll show you that one more time. We've been building this up, so we've just added 2 punches to what we already had. Left jab, right cross, slip to our right, right uppercut, left hook, right cross. 2 punches slip, 3 punches. Combo number 2. 1, 2. Make sure to snap the hips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys, ready, stance. And at ease. Okay, so loads of basic offensive boxing techniques there. Mixed in some great combinations, and we built up 2 combinations in particular that we're going to be practicing on the pads or on the bag. And if I'm not lucky enough to have a bag or a partner to hold pads, we're going to be doing it shadow boxing style. So the difference in lineup and shadow boxing, if you were with us for the warm-up, you notice when we're doing shadow boxing, we're in and out on his toes, we're moving around, we're slipping, we're spinning off, using footwork, and we're throwing punches when we want to throw them, not on command, okay? So you're going to do a freestyle round of shadow boxing if you've got no partner. Okay, and everything we do, you'll repeat it twice, so you get the benefit of extra repetitions. If you're lucky enough to have a bag, you guys are going to do twice round again, but you're working it on an actual target on the bag, but you're still expected to work the stance, the footwork, the guard, the angles, and all the interactive bits that make it more realistic. Or finally, if you're lucky enough to have a pad holder, what we're going to do, we're going to work through setting up combo 1. We'll have a couple of rounds on that, and then we'll swap over and we'll do that again. So if you're working with one pad holder who's not joining in, you guys will swap over and repeat it again, extra repetitions. Or if you're working with a partner, you'll switch over, then you've both done it. Fantastic, Chris, thanks for the feedback, that's great to hear. Guys, interact and comment as well if you're joining in. Let us know how you're finding it. If you have got any questions on what we're teaching you, just let us know. Okay, and then when we've built up the combo 1 and we switched and both partners have done it, or you've done it twice, then what we're going to do, we're going to switch up and work on combo number 2. My boxer's muscles, the serratus. Well, you should be getting that now you're doing proper push-ups, Simon, so that's great to hear. Okay, guys, so break off, get a quick sip, get your boxing gloves on if you've got a bag, boxing gloves and pads for you and your partner if you've got a partner. If you're doing shadow, just get a quick sip and be ready with a nice clear space to get your work done. Okay, so round number 1, we're going to be working on that combo 1, but we're going to build it up. I'm going to give you half in round 1 and half in round 2. And the reason that I'm giving you it in 2 parts is because it's a very, very long combo. Look at that, Thomas. The only time you can hit your kid and get away with it. Go steady with him. Esger, don't hurt him too much. So we're going to go half of combo 1 in round 1, and I'm going to add the second half in round 2. The reason for that is I believe everyone training at home will be able to do all of the first half of combo 1. And if when we get into round number 2, we add the second half and you start scratching your head and going a bit cross-eyed because it's too complex, what you're going to do, you're going to continue to drill the first half in second round as well, so you get better at that part, and then you can always revisit this at a later date, use the pause button and work at this a little bit slower so you can work at your own level, because we're trying to apply and cater for all levels. So in round 1, we're using the boxer's greatest weapon, which is the jab, so we're just doing the jab at any time, just feeding that left hand in anytime he wants. And we're going to work combo 1, first half. So the first half is a left jab, slips to his left body hook, rolls to his right. But notice what he does, okay? He drives in on the jab with his hip, Then he turns his rear hip and shoulder through and dips his knees. That's very important. Then he's going to come back with a body hook. Now he goes back to that slip position. That gives him extra space to roll under. He bends his knees, pulls his shoulder back. It's all about the hips and shoulders, so pay close attention to the hips and the shoulders. Drive the hip into the jab. Twist the rear hip into the slip, and then we come body hook, go back to the slip, and then bend the knees and pull the shoulder back. Okay, if these guys face plant flat on the floor, it's because Tommy's sweated all over the floor already. So if Gassan slips over, it's good fun for everyone, but it's Tommy's fault, just so everyone knows. Okay, guys, so we're moving around, feeding the jab. And when we go, we're just feeding the jab anytime we want. And when he calls combo one, we go jab, slip left, left body hook, slip left, roll right. That's all we're going to do. Jab, slip body hook, slip and roll. Working the jab all the time in between. Anytime we call jab, it's jab. Anytime we call combo, it's combo. And you guys are working at your own pace. Don't work to the boys' pace. If you've got a pad holder, remember, so Simon says Sid is padding you. That is fantastic. Simon, 2 keys. 1, if she's not got all her experience padding, I don't know what her experience is, go nice and slow and be patient, because pad working is a tough skill. So hopefully you've had enough repetitions to get this done. And if not, just keep going through it slowly towards the end of the round. Okay, guys, we're going jab, then we're going slap, jab, slip, body up, roll as a combo. Ready, set, and away you go.
Jab. Jab. Combo. Jab. Double.
So see, they're varying up the jab, mixing in a bit of head movement, but listen, this is advanced. We don't expect you doing that. If all you can do is drill the combo, just drill that. If all you can do is drill the jab, just drill that. But I really believe everyone can get this combo. It's a left jab, slip left, left hook, roll right. Very simple. And can I just say a big credit to Sydney, not only for putting up with Simon, but also for stepping in and padding him. That's fantastic. Great support. So this is nice basic, good fluid drill. Look how solid his technique is. He's keeping his footwork solid and balanced, and he's putting it all together. See Tommy mixing up the levels there.
Combo. Combo. Roll. Slip. Slip jab. Combo. Double. Jab.
And time. Okay, guys, so we're going to move on. Round number 2, we're going to extend that combo. Now, you know how my advice goes on this. Not everyone can remember the full combo, so if you can only remember part, just drill that part. The memory will grow and expand in time, okay? The memory, the ability to recall shots and long combos is directly linked to your level of development, so don't worry if you don't remember it all, it will come in time. So, we're going to be doing the same in round number 2, we're just feeding the jab, feeding the jab, feeding the jab, okay? But what we're going to do, we're going to build on that long combo, so we're going to go left jab, slip left, left body hook, roll right, which is what we'd already done. From there, we go right hand on top, left hook, right hand. So I'm going to do it nice and slow again. Now, if you are holding pads, copy what Tommy does, okay? If you've got gloves on, you're going to be hitting them, copy what Gassan does and do it exactly as I say it. So we've got left jab, slip left, left hook, slip left, roll right, right hand, left hook, right hand. Giving you one more practice round and then we're going to get straight to work. So we've got left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip left, roll right, right hand, left hook, right hand. Okay, guys, we're feeding the jab constantly, but now when he calls combo, we've got a much longer combo. Okay, get ready, get set, and go.
Jab.
He said, oh, bless you, straight off a shift as well.
Double. Body jab and set. jab, combo, roll.
So remember, we don't expect you doing these combos at the level that Ghassan's doing it. You can take it all around just to do it once if you want. As long as you are moving your body and programming these movements into your muscles and building that movement pattern, you are developing your skills, and that is vitally important. That's what we do, that's how we work.
Roll. Slip, slip. Double jab. Combo.
Make sure you're turning your hips into your punches. Make sure your hook to the head is nice and level. So we keep the hips level. We drag the rear hip back into the hook, so the hook's got to be level to match the hip. So we're driving the body up top from the body down below.
Roll. Combo.
Keep solid, drive the hips into the punches. Don't get lazy, start to be arm punching. Work the technique all the time. It's easy as we get tired to forget the basics of the technique.
Double jab.
And time. Okay, that was round number 2. So we're going to switch pad holders. So if you've got a partner who's also working with you, you guys switch up, let your partner have a try. Or if you're just working with someone who's just holding pads, you're going to repeat that whole drill. See if we can do it even better than we just did. If you're on the bag, you're going to repeat it. If you're on the shadow, you're going to repeat it. Get a quick sip while these guys change over. And we've got more skills to drill and to learn on that particular combo. Okay, we'll do a little recap. So in round number 1, we started with the left jab, always feeding the left jab when nothing's happening. And we did the combo. We went left jab, slip left, left angle body hook, slip left, roll right. We'll show you all that again. You're going to go left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip left, roll right. Last time, we're going to practice and then we're going to get back to work. Left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip left, roll right. That's all we're doing for the combo. Jab, slip, body up, roll. And we're working the jab in between. Okay, repeating round 1 on drill number 1. Get ready, get set, let's go.
Jab. Jab. Combo. Combo. Jab. Double.
See how he's pushing off his foot, driving back out of range after he's done his work, because the aim is to score his points, but not linger too long in distance. When we roll, we need to keep his hands tight, pressed to his face, elbows pressed to his ribs, and we rotate the hips and shoulders, but it's a tight head movement. It's not a big circle we're making with the head, it's just a tight circle, just enough to evade the shot. That's important for balance.
Combo. Jab. Mr. Jab, hit a jab. Double. Combo. Combo. Jab. Double. Combo. Double jab. Double.
And time. Okay, great work. So round number 2 for drill 1, we built on that combo by adding a few more shots. So this time we're feeding the jab constantly just as we did, but when he calls combo, we're going to go a little bit longer if we can remember all of it. So you're going to go left jab, slip left. Notice how he dips the right knee when he slips, that's very important. Then we're going to go left body hook, slip left again, roll right, right hand, left hook, right hand. Okay, so we're going to start that all again. So we're practicing and building the movement pattern. So do it along as I say it. Left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip left, roll right, right hand, left hook, right hand. Last time we're going to go through it, and then we're going to get working for real. Left jab, slip left, left body hook, slip left, roll right, right hand, left hook, right hand. Okay, we've had plenty of slow motion practices, so it's time to get the work done. We're feeding the jab constantly. When he calls combo 1, that's the whole combo. If you can't remember the whole combo, do as much of it as you can. Get ready, get set, let's go.
Jab. Double. Combo. Combo. Jab. Double. Jab. Combo. Double jab. Jab. Combo. Jab. Jab left, jab one. And again. Combo. Double jab. Combo. Double jab. Combo. Combo. Jab.
Last 10 seconds, keep pushing, guys.
Combo.
We should have this combo mastered now, especially if you're on the second time round.
Combo.
Make sure you're pivoting your feet,
Jab.
rotating the hips. And time. Great work. Okay, I'm going to ask you two to swap pad holders again. So that is combo 1 in the books. Okay, we've got it here on record as well. Let us know how you got on with that. Give us a comment. Did you cope with it okay? Did you enjoy it? Did you keep up? Did you have to abbreviate the combo a little bit just to keep up? It's all good. Doesn't matter where you're at. Just let us know so we know how you're getting on, how you're finding the lesson. Are you getting a sweat on? Are you getting breathless? Is it a challenge for you? And is it just challenging enough? Just let us know. Okay, so these guys are going to switch up now. So we're going to move on to working combo 2. But this time, instead of feeding the jab constantly, we're going to be feeding our cross. So it's all about working the right hand. So watch when he does the cross and he stays at the end of it. Look for the position we're looking for. He's pivoted his back foot completely. He's bent his back leg and it's dipped and pointing down. And his back is nice and straight. And also he's altered the position of his shoulders because before his left shoulder were at the front. Now when he twists, his left shoulder's at the back and he drives his right shoulder out to the front. Simon, if Sydney has just walked straight out of work to pick some pads up, I'm absolutely positive you will be. So I hope you took your ego out of it and you cut the combination in half as we've advised, because I'm positive you'll forget the combination better if you're cutting it in half until you get that bit. Both got a sweat on, but both able to keep up with the combo here. Fantastic, Thomas, and well done, Esger. Very young man and early on in his martial arts journey, and he's keeping up with these long combos. You are a proper success story of all this lockdown, my friend. I'm very proud of you, kid. Okay, guys, so you've seen Ghassan's cross. He's pivoting his foot. He's dipping his knee. His hips and shoulders change position. The shoulder on the punching arm protects the jaw, and the non-punching arm comes in nice and tight to protect the jaw and ribs. Coburn on the bag, 2 lots. Fantastic, Coburn. Good to hear, Mark. No ego, both loving it. Fantastic. That's the key, my brother. We all got to take the ego out of it and do it in little bits if the coordination's not there. Because as you know, these skills take years to cultivate, so there's nothing good about being proud. It's all about working where you're at and enjoying the journey. Repeated very first combo for a bit longer, try and help coordination. Brilliant, that's great. And as soon as this is all done, we need to get Sid signed up, because what her absolute, I feel like she's one of the members already now, bless her. She's a big part of what we do, top girl. Okay guys, so when we're not working that right cross with that good pivot, body rotation, what we're doing is we're going to be working on combo 2. But combo 2, I'm just going to give you the first half. Now listen, you absolutely must do the moves as I describe them. If you just watch them, you're not going to learn. If you just listen, you're not going to learn. But if you watch, you listen, and you do, I guarantee you're going to have a better shot at remembering all of these combos. But as always, pick the cut-off point, the point where it goes wrong, and just work up to that. That is your limit, okay? And eventually we push our limits by constant training. Okay, so we've got left jab. Pivot into right cross. Pulls all his weight back, turns and dips his knees, takes his head off the centre line, but he's staying just inside the arm, okay? From there, we're going to come back right cross. Okay, oh, right uppercut, my bad, okay. Yeah. So we go left jab, right cross, slip, right uppercut. Notice how he pivots his foot on the uppercut. Just do the uppercut and stop for me, Ghassan. When he's coming back with the uppercut, his elbow's pointing down. His knuckles should be pointing up, not slapping with the front. Thank you, Ghassan. His shoulders protecting the chin, his body's rotated, and that pivot is the key. The rotation of the body and that pivot. So I'll give you this one more time. Left jab, make sure you're doing it at home. Right cross. Slip to your right, and then pivot into your uppercut, okay? So we've got left jab, right cross, slip, right uppercut. And when that's not happening, we're just working the cross because we want to master that pivot on the foot, the turning of the hips and the shoulders. Okay, guys, get ready on this one. Left jab, right cross, slip right, right uppercut. And when we're not working that, we're working the single cross. Get ready, get set, let's go.
Cross. Cross. Combo. Cross. Combo. Roll. Combo. Body cross. Cross. Combo. Combo.
So you notice he's moving in on the jab and cross. He pushes off his back leg, steps in to extend that footwork.
Combo.
And then when he's done his work, he steps back out of range. And that
Combo.
distance covering is so important. Make sure when you come back off the slip, you engage the back leg and drive it into the uppercut. That's really important. We use the momentum of the slip and drive into the pivot once the cross comes all the way back and back up.
Stop. Cross.
Sid, I'll talk to you about your wrist. We'll see what we can do. There's always an opportunity to adapt and modify, and always a chance to mobilise and strengthen as well. So let's see what we can do with it. Maybe we can make slight improvements and work around it. You never know.
Combo.
And time. Okay, guys, so we're moving on to round number 2. And in round 2, we're going to extend our combo. Now, we've already done these combos in lineup, so I'm pretty confident that you guys will be able to master this. But if you can't, remember, leave the ego at the door. It's not about who can remember the most punches. It's about who can get the punches that they can remember nice and correct. And once we build that coordination, we develop our skills, and then our capacity for memorizing longer combinations increases. Okay, so we're going to just cut the combo off wherever we're at, and if you get the whole thing, that's absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look what we're doing. So round number 2, we're extending the combo. We've gone left jab, right cross, slip right, we go right uppercut, left hook, right cross. Notice when he's punching with the uppercuts, hooks and crosses, one foot is flat and the other foot is pivoted, and it is always the foot on the same side as the arm that he's punching that pivots. Always that foot that pivots. So that means the other foot must go flat. So be mindful of that. Fantastic knee, that's great to hear, darling. And make sure you're working hard. Hopefully it's beneficial and you're picking up all the combos. So I'm going to go back through. Jab cross, slip right, right uppercut, 1 foot pivoting, 1 foot flat. Left hook, right cross, back to guard. When we're not doing that, we're working that single right cross, trying to master the pivot and the rotation of the hips and shoulders to maximize our extension on the cross. Okay, round number 2 on drill number 2. Get ready, get set, and away you go.
cross, cross, combo,
Notice how he drives his toes into the floor when he pivots them, and he pushes his legs and hips into each punch.
combo,
That little turn of the hips and push of the legs, that makes his punches strong and stable, makes him in a better place to defend and attack. You see
combo,
Ghassan using feints, mix around with a short guard, a long guard. We'll go to long range as hands change position.
combo,
Never rush your punches. You can go really, really fast with your hands, but if your hips are not turning, you're not engaging correctly, they're not going to be effective punches. So it looks flashy, but it doesn't cause damage. And you're most likely going to get countered because your shots are not as solid as they should be. So always push your feet into the floor and drive your hips into your punches. Keeping that hook level, always hook parallel to the ground.
combo,
Don't rush that second part of the combo, guys.
combo,
And time, good work. Okay, get a quick sip if you need it. Comment on the thread, let us know how you're finding today's session. Have you got any questions? What are you learning? What sticks out that you've learnt today? And the guys are going to switch it up. So any comments for us, guys? Let us know. Do you think it's good? Do you think it's tough? Do you think it's easy? Are you learning anything? What are you learning? Let us know how we're getting on today. And we're going to be switching up. Loving the combos at our end. Fantastic, Thomas. Okay, guys, we're going to repeat that drill. So if you've switched over, if you've got a partner, or if you're on the bag, get back on the bag. If you're shadowing, get back in place. Ezgi's working on the pivoting in his cross. Top man. If you can master that skill, Thomas, it's going to help him in everything he does. It gives stability and balance in all those combinations. It's so, so important. Okay, guys, so we're working on the cross constantly, which gives us more time to work on that pivot. And when we're not working the cross, we're going to build that combo up. We've got left jab, right cross, slip right, right uppercut. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. Do it as I say it. Left jab, right cross, slip right, right uppercut. Okay, 1 more time. Left jab, right cross, slip right, right uppercut. Okay, let's get in position. Zoe Rowe, loving these combos. I find they flow so well. Learned to pay more attention on my feet and rotations instead of rushing. So, so important. And Jake smashing it. Top man. Thanks for the feedback, Chris. Good stuff, this, guys. I'm glad everyone's working hard, and I'm glad you're learning as well. That's what it's all about. So, quick recap before we start. We're just working the cross on its own. He's pivoting his foot, dipping his knee, rotating his hips and shoulders. When he's not doing that, he's going to go combo. He's going to go left jab, right cross, slip right, right uppercut, making sure to pivot the foot. Okay, round 1 of drill number 2, doing the first half of combo 2, mixed in with a single cross. Get ready, get set, and away you go.
combo, step behind, combo, cross, slip, cross, combo,
Really important that we drive the rear foot and hip into the uppercut. Very, very important.
step backwards, combo, one, combo, combo, cross, cross,
And time. Fantastic work, everyone. Take some nice deep breaths. Keep your back straight. Okay, we're going to move on and we're going to build this combo back up once again. So we're going to go left jab, right cross. We slip to our right. We're going to go right uppercut, left hook, right cross. And remember, it's all about rotating the hips and shoulders, so we're turning the body all the time. But most important to master at the beginning is pivoting the feet. So he goes left jab, right cross, and on the cross he's pivoted that foot. He dips to his right as he slips, then he's going to go right uppercut, pivoting on his right, left hook, pivoting on his left, right cross, pivoting on his right again. And remember, we're always pivoting the foot on the side that we're punching with. When one foot pivots, the other foot must be flat and grounded. One more run through of the combo, then we're straight to work. Left jab, right cross, slip right, right uppercut, left hook, right cross. Okay guys, when we're not working the combo, we're working the cross on its own. Get ready, get set, and away we go.
Combo. Combo. Combo.
Make sure your punches are nice and long. Pad holders, make sure they're punching to the same distance with the uppercut hook cross as they were with the jab cross, unless they've moved in a little bit themselves.
Combo.
Don't reach for them with the padded, that's very important.
Combo.
Make sure you dip your knees when you slip. It's not about being away from the punch, it's being down by the side of it. Working stance, footwork, guard, angles. Mixing it all together. 30 seconds to go on this round.
Combo. Combo.
20 seconds to go.
Right cross. Combo. Combo.
And time. Fantastic work. Okay, put your pads and gloves away. Get a quick sip if you need it, and then get straight back out in position, ready to do your work. Okay, we're going to finish with a little bit of fitness. Okay guys, so we're going to start off. What we're going to do 20 seconds of squats with a knee lift. So you'll squat down, lift one knee, squat down, lift the other knee, squat, lift, squat, lift, squat, lift. When you've done that, you're going to go straight into scissor lunges. So you'll go into a lunge position, jump and switch, keep swapping. When you do that, you're going to go into skater hops. So you're going to go jumping side to side, just like this. So make sure you've got space, jumping side to side, big jumps, drag one foot to one side, keep going to the other, pushing into the hips. So we've got 20 seconds of each. We've got a minute straight. So get in position, squat with a knee lift to start. Get ready, get set, and go. Scissor lunges. Keep moving. And skater hops. Last minute, push yourselves. Jump, big leap, that's it. Really shift, guys. All your body. Loads of distance, very explosive. Driving off the hips. This is great work. And time, and breathe. Okay, moving on to our upper body. So we're going to start off with swimmer push-ups. So you're going to a push-up position. you'll go you'll top push-up position, lower yourself down to your chest, then you're going to reach your arms all the way onto your chest, Tommy. If your arms up, and do a breaststroke movement all the way back, then back to push-up position. That's the first movement, okay? After you've done that, you're going to go arm raise. In fact, I'll tell you what, make that shoulder taps, okay? So you're going to be in top push-up position, and you just shoulder taps. And then from there, we will go push-ups with a twist, okay? That'll be his last 20. Good push-up and twist. Okay, guys, let's get in position. So we've got swimmer push-ups to start with. Get ready, get set, and away you go. Straight into shoulder taps. Lock the position, guys. And push-ups with a twist. We've got a big fitness challenge for these guys later, so we're nice and light with them tonight on this. Short quality work. Okay, and time. Okay, on your backs, we're going to do a little bit of ab work. So we're going to start off, we're going to go normal sit-up. So we'll cross his arms over his chest, we sit up, try and touch your bottom of your rib cage to your pelvis and crunch and squeeze your abs and reach and touch forward, okay? Then you go all the way back down, normal sit-ups. Then, hands in a diamond position, and then put that under your lower back, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to go flutter kicks, okay? Up and down like this, short, sharp movements. From there, we'll go into scissors. So you're opening out and crossing over. Open out, cross over. Scissors, yeah. Okay, guys, so we've got sit-ups, flutter kicks, scissor motion. Get ready, get set, 20 seconds of each. Go. Non-stop. Really reach, and as you reach, try and touch the bottom of your rib cage to your pelvis, so you're sinking down and crunching. Straight into flutter kicks. Get going, guys, that's it. Make sure you get the point where you've got maximum tension on the abs. And scissors, last 20. Go as wide as you can and cross over. You've got the space, go really wide, and the flexibility and the strength. If not, more narrow is absolutely fine. And time. Okay, guys, on your feet. On your mark, ready, stance, and then at ease. Okay, guys, that was tonight's boxing fundamental class. I hope that's been useful. We're trying to work this format as much as we can, where you've got the guys demoing, you've got me describing and narrating, so we're trying to give you as much detail and value as possible. If you're learning at home and it's valuable to us, drop us a comment, give us some likes and some loves on the video, let us know what you thought. If you've got any questions about what you learned today, please ask in the comments, and if there's anything you'd like to see us cover in future, let us know. We're all about adding as much value as possible, serving and supporting our community so we can get the most out of our training. So while we might have a million problems because of the coronavirus, one thing we haven't got is an impediment in our martial arts development or our mental and physical well-being, okay? We're staying physically and emotionally fit, and we're developing our skills and keeping a positive mindset, having a routine, and having the discipline to do the things we know we need to do to continue moving towards our goals are absolutely key elements of staying safe, staying healthy, and staying positive through this difficult time. So well done to everyone who took part in that session. We've got a leadership session following up in about a minute's time. Okay, so make sure you're ready for that. We're going through all things Junior Brown, going to give you loads of value, so be ready. And when the live feed comes on, comment, let us know that you're there so we know what we're teaching to, and we're going to take you through all the breakdowns on all the little techniques and nuances that's going to make you effective at that level. Okay guys, so everyone well done for today's Boxing Fundamentals course. Ready, stance, and bow. Whoosh. Well done guys, great session.